Oh, happy bark. How you feeling, boy? Happy bark. You certainly looking better. Hey everyone, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome back to more Fallout New Vegas. We're gonna go ahead and jump right back in, so I'll see you back in just a sec. So I did look it up, and we are gonna end up using Ray's brain, especially after Lady Gibson murdered her dog. Still feels weird to me, but the brains are different. I was right. They do have different things. So Ray's brain gives you something called Faithful Protector, which is 25 plus 25 damage for Rex, and I think that's worth having. So we're gonna go with that one. Violetta's would have been movement speed. I don't need movement speed.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
All right, let's see. The brain from Ray, one of old Lady Gibson's dogs.
All right, let's see here. Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's do that.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
All right, here we go. And I guess we just donated the other brains. Let's see how are you feeling? Oh, happy bark. How you feeling, boy? Happy bark. You certainly looking better. All right, and we're good there. All right, so let's go. I think, do we need to go back to the king at all and tell him? I don't think so. So that's it. We're just going to go ahead and move on. I think that means then, I wonder, are the Night Stalker eggs? All right, so Rex has a new brain. We don't have to tell the king or anything.
Put down that sick motor runner, son of a bitch.
Good riddance. Yep. So I'm going to sell all of these things now that we have the chance to sell this, and then I'm going to decide what we're doing next. I think we might try to do some of the Jacobstown stuff, just because we're already here. So let's go ahead and ask Lily to help with the Night Stalker mutation. Let's do this part. I don't know if I have to let go of Cass or
Hello again, dear.
have Lily. I'm not sure. I'm looking at the Night Stalker mutation. Want to come along with me?
Oh no, dearie. 3 makes a crowd.
All right, yeah, I'm going to have to let Cass go, which sucks, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and let Cass go.
Sitting tight. Let's roll.
Actually, didn't mean to
We
tell you
find
that.
this friend Benny of yours. Looking forward to rattling his cage.
All right, I've heard enough. Let's move on. I don't think there's any other questions, is there? Let's just check. Oh, there is. Let's ask real quick. What can you tell me about New Vegas?
Much as anyone else. Cazador Trap. You fly in, the city sucks a pint out of you, then you're out on the street. NCR makes a habit of going there and dumping cash. Only the strip gets fat off it. Couldn't tell you much more than that. Not really one for New Vegas when there's enough dump water bars in the Mojave to last me.
All right, let's ask some of these other ones. What do you think of the NCR?
NCR's my country, and I support it. Anyone who says otherwise, I'll feed them my knee. I know which side of the firing line I'm on in the Mojave, just so you know.
There's a but in there.
Yeah, there is. I'm not some blind, flag-saluting, do-as-they-will NCR lover. They're family. But let me tell you what family means. You ever had a brother? Some dumbass younger brother, say, who knocked up the pastor's daughter, can't hold a job, and is home away as a jail cell? That's NCR. Their compass is spinning all the time.
So they lack direction.
They try to put their stake in everything they see. Nobody's dick's that long. Not even Long Dick Johnson, and he had a fucking long dick. Thus the name.
Yeah, I got that part.
So NCR tries to hold on to everything. They can't, because it's too big for them to get their arms around. They can't guard the roads. They can't put a line of troops around the Mojave. It's just greed that makes the heads back west even try.
So the Mojave suffers.
Aside from the people in the towns, it's the soldiers that suffer for it most. Ever seen NCR troops asked to go after gangs at 3-to-1 odds? That bear flag doesn't make them bulletproof. And when those gangs were caused by NCR in the first place, like the Powder Gangers, Caesar on a crutch. Don't get me started there.
So what's the alternative?
Look, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want the Brotherhood, or the Followers, or the Vegas families running the Mojave. All of them are a different kind of fuck-up. NCR just has some shaping up to do. Maybe Caesar kicking them in the nuts is a nice wake-up call, is all I'm saying. I just wish Caesar would kick the heads of NCR, not the feet. I've fucked a soldier in my time. They don't need to get fucked by their orders. Ask?
Alright, sorry, my mouse was moving around there. And I know y'all can see it. It was moving around because I was moving my my desk mat. Can you make me some of your moonshine?
Don't have all the ingredients you need. Come back when you have them, and I'd be happy to get something cooking.
Alright. Yeah, we need all those things. We're not going to do that, though. We still have more questions, though. Hold on.
Can't tell you how glad I am you butchered the fiends. Caravans across the wastes are going to be buying you drinks for years.
Alright, there was more in here we could talk to her about. Oh, nope, it wasn't. Okay, so we're just going to say it's time to part
If you're
ways.
sure.
Ways.
Your loss.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Fine, then.
Jeez. So much attitude.
Hello again, dear.
Alright.
Ooh, those night stalkers, always killing my bighorners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Alright. Well, Lily, I'm not stealthy, so we're gonna have to do this with, not being stealthy, I guess, because that's not who I am. Alright. Some games I can be stealthy, just not this one. So we'll need to make it to Charleston Cave. Alright. Looks like it's actually... Have I tried to talk to that person on that balcony? I don't know if I can actually get up there, come to think of it. Is there a door? I don't think there is. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna go head towards the cave, and I'll cut back to when we get there. Here we go. Get in. Good boy light on. I'm not gonna be super stealthy. So, Lily. That's just not gonna happen. Let's go this way first. Jeez. Damn. That was impressive. Yes, I'm so glad they're microfusion cells. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I did need microfusion cells. Alright. Basically, I think we're just gonna have to, risk being bit, because I'm not gonna go through here super carefully. That's alright. I do already miss Cass, though. God, she's just so good. I don't know if I want to keep Rex or Eddie, but I think I might travel with Rex for a little while. I do like Eddie, though. It's hard to choose your companions, especially when there's so many good ones. Well, my neighbor is doing lawn work. Hopefully y'all can't hear that. Unfortunately, though, my dog can, and I see his little ears perking up. He might start barking. I apologize for any cuts that come because of that. Oh no, blew myself up. That's always how it goes though, isn't it? Alright, I forgot. We have to be collecting things now, so let's take all of the blood and the other fun stuff. Random bighorner. Alright, Rex. Ooh, we got a nice nightkin here. Alright, so now we know the source of the mutation. I suppose that makes sense. You know, I remember Lily and I remember Jacobstown, but I cannot remember how this ends. I'm just gonna let them take care of that. I totally missed every time I tried to shoot. Jeez. Alright, nothing good there. Yeah, I don't remember this as well as some of the other... There are some missions in this game that I remember pretty well, and other ones are a mystery. Bad people are all gone now. I love Lily. Okay. I do wonder, do other people have like this affection for super mutants and Nightkin who are intelligent and didn't lose their I guess they're humanity, although I guess they're not human, so that's kind of a weird way to phrase it, but I know I have an affection for them. I also kind of an affection for Night Stalkers, though. They look so cute. They look like puppies. It's hard not to. I mean, I would have a in an apocalypse situation. Yeah, I'd want a Nightkin, or not a Nightkin. Excuse me, a Night Stalker. Oh my god, I wouldn't want a Nightkin. They're basically humans. Well, humanoid. I think we've got what we need. I could hang around longer and try to get more from these guys, but I think we might want to start heading toward our exit here. Is this where, yeah, this is where we came in. So, I don't think we need to clear the whole cave system, or we might as well not. Definitely got a lot more to do. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go get Cass back. I miss her. Alright, let me head back to Jacobstown.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I found the chewed up stealth boy in the Night Stalker's lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why Lily and not some other Nightkin?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
What are the risks?
Possibly immediate and permanent metal damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
Yeah, I'll talk to Lily.
I'll be waiting.
All right, Lily. Hi.
Hello again, dear.
I do love her. All right, I have some questions. Let's ask questions first.
Such a curious little munchkin, aren't you? What do you want to know?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories. What would you like to hear, Pumpkin?
Where did you come from?
I grew up in Vault 17. I never even saw the sun until I was 75 years old. That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of us off. Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. They made me one of them, and they put me to work in an army that was going to conquer California.
You were a soldier?
A spy, sometimes an assassin. I killed a lot of folks for the Master. Yes, Leo, you helped too.
Who is the Master?
Oh, he was a nasty man, dearie. You don't want to know about him. He was the one who made that super mutant army I told you about.
I'd like to know something else.
Oh, someone wants to hear Graham.
Who is Leo?
Leo is a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things. Terrible things. And sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet.
But there's no one there.
Well, of course there is, dearie. How else could I hear him tell me who to chop?
All right.
Oh,
Where'd you get that sword?
this old thing? Oh, I scavenged it off a wreck in Klamath. Leo showed me how to make it all ready for chopping. Didn't you, Leo? Oh.
All right, so there's all our stories. All right. So, I like Lily, but everything is sad with Lily. Did you still want to help Dr. Henry run his experiment?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
All right.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
All right.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though. All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results. Uh-oh.
Well, well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way. My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
What do you What you do in the wasteland affects all mutants here, but you didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request. Don't look at me.
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
Use neuropeptide simulators on a Night Stalker brain. Results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Okay.
Evening.
So we have to decide now if we want to go pick up Cass, or do we want to try to do some other companions?
Hello again, dear.
Let's take Lily.
Lovely, dearie.
Even though Lily really doesn't do the things that I do, Cass is a better choice for me. Maybe because I don't like melee. These two are probably not my best team, but I know that if you travel long enough with Lily, you at least get to hear some of her backstory, and I think her backstory is pretty good, so I'm interested in hearing what she has to say. So actually, before we leave, let's talk to Marcus again real quick.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
You're sure the mercenaries are NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Why can't you just take them out?
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out.
What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Alright, let's... Oop, I turned too far.
See you.
Alright, let's go talk to these guys. I believe they are NCR, so... if I remember right, I think we can end this peaceably.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
Go away, or you'll have to deal with me, and you'll wish you were fighting super mutants instead. I'm a hero of the NCR, and I think you need to leave now. Let's see. Mercenaries. Let's ask questions. What do you want with Jacobstown?
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town.
What are you doing it for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
Alright, we're gonna go with the hero of the NCR.
Whoa, whoa. Thought you looked familiar. I'm just doing a job, nothing more. Politics aren't my thing, so if you say go, we'll go. No hard feelings.
Yeah, there we go. Alright. We'll let Marcus know that we finished things peacefully. Also, I should probably get some more ammunition while I'm thinking about it. Everything's good now.
I like how you handled Keene. Without the Nightkin around, Jacobstown would be much weaker than it is.
You won't have any more trouble with the mercenaries.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
Alright, what's the story with Keene?
Smart, charismatic, hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keene is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
Why does he want to leave?
Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
What happens if he leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keene and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
You're a mutant too. Wouldn't the Nightkin listen to you?
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included.
I mean, I get it.
All right. See you.
See ya, Marcus. They already had a hard enough life. I mean, it can't be easy. All right.